employees days off, no one's really been able to fix it yet. I'm getting kind of teed about that. I'm going to be emailing them a couple times tomorrow, and because it shows a charge on my card. I'm like, and they're saying you haven't paid, and like you're trying to double dip here, and just I don't think so.
So is that the real RD in these chats tonight? Because if you look at the chat from,
he's acted really strange lately, and I wondered if it was him.
Somebody might have his login. I don't know. I should check the joint email we have and stuff. I don't know.
Well, don't you guys share your account sometimes? I think he may share his account with other people. Because let's go all the way down. I don't even see him now. Let me go all the way down. Oh, there he is. But Happy New Year. He actually uses good grammar.
Did I delete you?
I hope not. I don't know. But oh, I need to go over to Skype then. What's that?
I can just post it in the chat.
Yeah, that's fine. Either or is fine.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Now, if you scroll down and read some of this shit, because Pumpkin even like posts like, do you hear yourself? What you're saying? Yeah.
I don't think you can trust anyone on the Spreaker chats because I don't know if it's really them or not. I mean, that's what Debbie does. She comes in as Staby or these other people. And I'm thinking, why are you talking that way to me? And then I click on the name, and it turns out they have no followers and they're not following anybody. If you're going to use a sock puppet, at least make it look legit.
Should screenshot all this shit. The sock puppet? Yeah, I don't think this is. I think RD just got drunk tonight. I don't think he drinks regularly.
Okay.
This is just the real.
Oh, you're in the chat. Okay. It could be, and he could be stressed too. With the move, everything that you explained can make your dark side come out. Jay Sand still has me banned. I was upset at the dumpster one night, a long time ago. And someone banned me. But, I don't have time to go to his show either. Let's see.
I guess it's not as bad as I thought.
It's me.
It's a little harsher than.
Well, he might have been sleep deprived. I mean,
I guess I was.
What's going on that show anyway? I mean, I don't have time to listen to it. Is it the same old crap or?
Yeah, they just talk shit about Obama all day. It's like, Jesus Christ, give it up. It's almost done.
Yeah, that's true. It's like when Debbie asked me how come I sound so intelligent. Well, it's because you're a dude, guy. I mean, she always compliments all the men. It happens to each and every one of you. And each and every one of you fall for it.
Fuck you and your judgment. Yeah, see, that's RD.
I don't see the F you in your judgment.
Down to the big truth porn militia.
Okay.
Do you hear yourself? If you look for that.
Okay, I'm going to look for it.
It's very, it should be, brown-eyed girl had a gay husband. Okay, that's wonderful. Talk about toxic.
Well, it happens. I think a lot of gay guys marry women.
How would you do that? From what I can tell from gay friends, being gay is a party. All they do is go out and have sex and do drugs. Jesus Christ. I mean, why would you have a wife? It's like,
there's some things I can say, but I didn't want to talk about. Well, I've had people in my family, they married the other sex when they were gay/lesbian. And fuck you and your judgment. Okay. Now,
I'm going to harass you to talk to me. I don't know. Are you gay, Pumpkin? I never judged my son with the books to learn. So, RD has a son? Or is he just saying I never judged? You should be
I'm scrolling down so I can understand as he's talking.
This is really weird. It's different for RD.
Well, maybe it was PD talking and it wasn't RD. I could see that happening. And maybe when she gets drunk.
I think I'm just going to do a show and read. I'm going to do a show of reading RD's, what do you call it?
Text chats, yeah. Who is this Debbie Scott? Is that the one that flashes her titties?
That's Pumpkin's mom.
It is not.
Yeah, that's Pumpkin's mom. She sounds like that. I'm not gonna say
Isn't she drunk? I mean, maybe I'm.
Well, she has that annoying kind of voice.
That's really Pumpkin's mom? Well, that's cool that she's a part of it.
I don't think Pumpkin likes her being a part of it because she makes it work.
So that's what he may look like, this Debbie Scott?
Well,
The hair?
I think she has a step. I mean, I don't know if stepdad. I think she remarried. She has like this John guy they both sound like straight out of the fucking Trailer Park. It's just, oh my god.
That's gotta be. Who's this Nate at Night? That's a person that's been giving me problems.
I don't know. He's been popping up in our chats occasionally, but he hasn't.
How does it behave? Looks like he's behaving here.
Nobody's talking about me at all in this chat. I'm very upset.
Oh, you poor thing.
Oh my god. Damn.
Maybe you need to snuggle with Debbie. She'll make it better.
Oh, yeah.
You know, she'll have phone sex with you.
Yeah, she keeps telling me that. Yeah.
Oh my god, she has.
She's like, why don't we turn your webcam on and let's Skype? I'm like, I'm not Skyping with you off the air. Except for RD.
Oh, I wouldn't Skype with you for that reason. It really would be just to discuss vaccines, but there's some things I can't say out here, so.
Beautiful, beautiful 3-inch penis. Jesus Christ, come on.
Nah. Not for that. Not for that.
That's not, I mean, what's the point of that? You just go out to a bar and see small dicks, right?
Wow. I cannot believe how well this guy's behaving. He is so nasty to me, this Nate at Night. I want to know who he is.
I don't know. Well, you've talked to Ben, haven't you? You've been on calls with Ben, right? The young kid that came into the chats recently?
Ben.
The Skype call?
Yeah, I was on one call with him. I think the next night was going to be his birthday. And I wasn't able to join in, and I feel badly about that.
Yeah, like I did a show on his birthday, but the next night he'd been up for 2 days, he said, so.
Why is it that Spreaker doesn't have a lot more listeners than they do?
I have no idea. I'm kind of glad because I don't really want a lot of people to hear what I'm saying on these shows.
Are you embarrassed?
Well, I mean, embarrassed or just, I don't know. I mean, I think it'd be more censored if there were more listeners because you can't say a lot of stuff that we say. Have more apocalypse listening to you or something. Wait, did I post? Oh, I posted Smash It Up Scene. That's right. Yeah.
Mm.
Staby has that account password too. Staby, my Skype password Staby's the same as that account. So if Staby wants to Skype as me, he can do that. Just look at RT and Alan Wayne.
I've Skyped with Stabby before. He's a really nice guy. And when people have tried to give him a hard time, I've tried to keep them at bay. And he should really respect me more.
Oh, really? Have you seen Stabby's real picture? Can you send it to me so I can?
Oh, I seen Stabby on cam. I mean, but this was a couple of years ago, though. I don't think he cams anymore. I don't think he does. And I don't mean cam as in like a sex cam, but I know what he looks like, and I know what his real life is like, and I tried to help him, and I've been able to, but there's some of those trolls that just attack anyone, and I think some people should be hands off.
If you come into a Spreaker, particularly if you want to participate in the chat and that's it, then you expect to be a troll. I don't understand.
Well, I don't like taking somebody's intellectual property. I think that's like their whole show and playing it on their show. To me, I think Spreaker should stop that. Well, Apocalypse, he does it all the time.
That's for shits and giggles.
Yeah, but he tags it with my real name. That's not cool.
So your real name's Bathtub Girl?
No, there's some of his shows where he has tagged me with my real name, and that shows up on a Google search. Like, there's one show, I was in a lot of pain. I was just hating the pain. I was really deep in pain, and I was crying, I was sobbing, and, and then I deleted it, and he put it on his deleted shows of Bathtub Girl. Why not leave me the fuck alone, especially when I'm in deep pain? It's not funny.
Well, humor's a subjective thing, so, it may well be.
Well, I deleted it for a reason, and that was my intellectual property. It was not his intellectual property. And that's all he did was play that one show. If he just played a snippet of it, I could have handled it much better. But the way he did it, and he does that to more people than just me. I think he should be kicked from Spreaker. I do.
Oh my, yeah. Really? When you have? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Well, like if I did that on BTR, I would be not just kicked from BTR, but I would be IP banned. They don't allow people to steal other people's intellectual property.
Oh. Really?
It's a big deal. Debbie's been kicked off of BTR twice. And IP banned, I might add.
Really?
Yeah. Well, she has a bad habit on BTR, at least in the past. Maybe not now. She would take somebody's show and play the entire show on her 4-hour show. And there was a psychic. His name was Michael Long, I think it was. And she would do this to him. And she would say that they're doing spells against her. They're trying to curse me, which was not true. And you're not allowed to talk about another host on BTR. Like, let's say you and I were hosts on BTR. I would not be able to mention you or slam you, about your show, about your belief system, whatever, because it's in the terms of agreement that I'm not allowed to talk about you or play your intellectual property.
If you did the Spreaker, you're going to talk about other hosts, then like half of Spreaker's content would be gone.
That's right. But it's not a good quality of content when that's all you got.
It's wonderful content.
I don't think it is. But that's just my opinion. But what I'm saying is that I didn't know those terms of agreement on BTR, and Debbie had me 404'd 3 or 4 times because I was ignorant of the terms of service. Like, I didn't know that you couldn't talk about another host because she did it all the time on her show. And she eventually paid the price twice that I know of. Maybe a third time because there was the guy from the AZO show. She actually showed up at their house. And she liked this guy, but he was married. She showed up at their place. And his wife went off on her, like in a really bad way. It almost cost him his marriage. It wasn't... Yeah, Debbie's married, but it's more like an open marriage from my understanding, from what she personally told me. She told me the type of guys that she slept with. I mean, she went into detail. And I still have those chats. I still have them, the Skype chats. Don't delete your chats. Take copies of it. Because they might come in handy at a later time.
You can fake a Skype chat. It's like Debbie was trying to show me some emails or something. I'm like,
yeah?
Yahoo. Well, because she tried to raise money, I guess, or something
for
somebody else, but it was really for her.
Oh, are you serious? That one guy that was about to lose his home and all this and that? Was that the one?
Yeah. And it was
oh, my gosh. I never even thought about that. Because I can't think like that. I just... Oh.
No, she goes, I have more. I'm like, so how many fake emails do you want to show me before? This guy's really on Spreaker. I go, believe me, he's on Spreaker, but I don't think he has a fucking clue you're trying to raise money for his ass because nobody bought it. So, I mean, why not just get the? I mean, if she'd had the guy come on her show and say, yes, this is me.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
wow.
And then all of a sudden she's like, well, this is his name. He's on Spreaker. I was like, I don't know.
Well, that's fraud. That is absolute fraud to do that.
No, but no one actually gave her money. So.
Oh, well, that's good. That's good.
I think this is when people, because I gave some money to like
the black guy. I can't remember his name.
But no, the
Oh, yeah. I came up with that idea. We were on